And we are live. Oh, we are live. Oh, we are live. Oh, we are live with nobody around. Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm going to save this video. That's not the point. And there's nobody here now. But I just got this microphone and I hope it works. Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. Guys, I just got a new microphone and I'm hoping it works. Hi, Joy. How you doing? What's good? Guys, I'm trying to cop out because, no, I can't keep holding it like this. Anyways, point is I'm trying to cop out because I'm tired. And I've been trying to edit one video for the past, God knows how long, and it's not coming together. I'm not going to tell a lie. So this is a quick way to upload something. Good. So how are you guys doing? Let's do intro first. Come on. Abimbola, Peperempe, Peperempe. Eba, sugar, 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 sugar. This camera, she's quite close. First of all, guys, I'm using my phone, so do excuse everything, to be honest with you. This is a lazy man setup. I'm tired and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it because I have to do it. So what's up, guys? Hey, tonight I actually have a headache. It's so funny, but you guys are making me happy. I'm not triggered, but I'm a bit concerned. I surf YouTube, but I'm not going to lie about it. I do surf YouTube, right? So I think it was early this morning. I came back from the gym and I was tired. So while I was waiting for my water to fill up in my buckets, I said to myself, this is my robe. Of course it's my robe. Oh, from SGIT. Yeah, man. It's my, it's owned by me. I do buy it. So it's mine. All right, guys. Let's quickly chat this up in a bit. I actually wrote it down so that I don't talk out of context. So let's go. I came across Jackie Aina's Unpopular Opinions about marriage and getting married young and stuff. And I listened to it. And I was like, interesting. Definitely she made quite some valid points. But what I loved about everything she said was that she constantly personalized it. She did not generalize. She just kept on talking about, what she felt based off of her experience. For those that don't know, Jackie Aina got married when she was like bare young, 21 or whatever. It didn't work out, long, short story, boom. And it was one of those situations where something doesn't work out that you've been looking forward to, and it propels you to find greatness within yourself. And so she started this YouTube thing, and she's now, blown. Come on. And I was like, something she said, I was like, But the point was, in the entire summary of what she was trying to say, there was wisdom. Then while I'm about to enter the shower, I see another video on the side. I'm like, who is this? Oh, it's a Nigerian YouTuber, a young lady called Dyna Ekwueme. So by the way, this is not to bash anybody here, please. Points and quotes and unquotes. And so I'm like, okay, what's she got to say about what Jackie said? And I'm like, you know what, let me get a feel of her first before I even listen to what she has to say. So I noticed first of all, she's pregnant, I watched one or two of her things and I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Then I go and listen to what she's talking about. And she's pregnant, she's 24, she lives in Port Harcourt, and she's married. And I'm like, okay, cool. But there were some things that she said that really got me shook. I'm not going to put a link because it's not my video. But my point was, after listening to what Jackie said and then listening to what she said, I was a bit triggered by what she said because I am a firm believer that in two things. First of all, that sometimes with age does come wisdom. Sometimes not in all cases. Also with the fact that you don't need to experience something to learn from it. So for example, I don't need to be married to have an opinion on marriage. That's just stupid. I can have an opinion without being married. So yeah. But there were some things that she said that got me really shook. And I highlighted, the lawyer in me, some things. So this is my reaction to Jackie Aina's video and Dyna Ekwueme's video titled Unpopular Opinions. The first of all, that I wrote was, there was a statement that Jackie made that Diane emphasized on, which is the fact that, having marriage in mind but like, oh God. Let me, guys, this is confusing. I wish you had watched the video. It will give you more insights. The first thing that Jackie had said that Diane rebutted was the fact that, Jackie said marriage doesn't define a woman. And that marriage doesn't make or break a woman. Which I totally agree with. But my darling Diane totally disagrees. It was one of the statements that she mentioned actually, tried and pushed her. And I couldn't understand her justification behind that. How can anybody say in this 2019, even if it was in the 1880s, that marriage defines or makes and breaks a woman, and you agree with that statement? It does not. I don't understand. I'm trying to talk and be myself, but I don't want a situation whereby it seems like I'm coming for her. Because when I want to express myself, sometimes I could be a bit aggressive, innit? Just to try to buttress my points. But I couldn't understand it. I can never understand it. Another point, I will not give you guys my own view on this one. I'm just pointing out the things that were said there. As a woman, I can't exist if I'm not married. Let me give you guys backtrack first of all. Yeah, there was a video that I did when I first started YouTube where I spoke about the fact that, I feel like one of my purposes on earth, one, not the only one, is to be a mother. And so based off of that, first of all, I would love to get married so that I can procreate. Because of the way I was raised and my morals, I would not, by the grace of God, it's not in me, it's not gonna happen, have a child out of wedlock. I just wouldn't. I don't want to do it. I was raised by two amazing, influentially strong parents. So I see what it is when a man and a woman come together and they balance out. It's a beautiful thing where there's respect, where there's love, where there's understanding, where there's cordialship. So I would like that. And if I have that environment, I would love to now create within that environment. But to say that I believe that marriage will make or break me. So if I don't marry, I will die. If I don't marry, I cannot exist without it. Come on, Diane. Okay. Next point I wrote. She was talking about compromise and how, compromise is needed when it comes to marriage. And I was like, compromise is needed when it comes to every relationship. Period. Friendship, now compromise. Office colleague to colleague, now compromise. If the two of you are put on a project and one person is stronger than the other and can bring out more points when it comes to delivering whatever your deliverables are, you go compromise, meaning that you let your ego down a bit so that two of you can do what you have to do to make the work go smoothly. I don't understand. Not that one. Diana kept on talking about the fact that women have been sold the idea of career and ambition, security and happiness and joy of a woman. The point she was trying to make there, she was just talking about the fact that women of nowadays are being brainwashed to believe that without ambition, or they should only have ambition. Guys, I feel like I'm rambling. It's because I'm angry and I want to really express myself, but I can't. Long and short of Diana's video was her just simply trying to say at the end of the day that she's for pro-young marriage. And that we should not lie, that we as women, when we come together and we sit down, that how many of us talk about work? That we're always talking about boys, we're always gossiping, talking about men. That how many of us can exist without men? And I'm just like, is it because she's young that she's making all these kind of conversations? Because I don't understand, and what really just made me worry as well was the fact that she spoke a lot in a general term, but she never personalized anything. So she never at one point in time said, so one of the reasons why I got married was because, one of the reasons why I this was because, it didn't add up. She goes, there's nothing wrong. I wrote, there's nothing wrong if your priority, she said there's nothing wrong if your priority is marriage. And I agree, there's nothing wrong with that. Every woman knows what they want to do with their life and their destiny. There's some women that generally believe that on this earth, all they're there to do is to marry, clean, feed, raise children, period. I respect that. If that's what you want to do, that's okay. While there's some women that believe that they can have that and still have every other thing. They can have a great career. They can have great friends and still be able to turn up. They can get married and still be able to go out with those same great friends and have fun. They can raise amazing children and still be able to let them understand that they can do everything. I was raised by a woman who today is almost 40 years a lawyer. When I was in school, my mother was what? She was practicing law. She was running her law firm. She did sell gold. Wait till my mama no do. She was still a wife. She was a mother. How did she balance it out? Nothing lacked. Nothing slacked. So for them to be able to sit down there and be having conversations about how we're all lying when deep down inside, all we really want to do is just to be married. Why would you ever? I feel like she was so defensive about the fact that Jackie kept on pointing out that career is really important. And I'm a firm believer of that. You cannot tell me that a woman's entire being is just to satisfy a man. It does not make sense. And one thing you need to understand with this pro-young marriage that they shout about there, you get married young. If you're getting married at 20, you really don't know who the hell you are. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know yourself. Even at 32, I'm still discovering new things about myself every bloody day. The only advantage I get is that with this my singlehood, I'm learning. So I'm taking advantage. I'm owning my flaws. I'm owning my strengths. I'm owning my weaknesses. And I'm trying to make myself a better person so that when I get married as a whole person, and I get married to a man who by the grace of God is whole. I've said this thing before, and together we're wholesome. But if you're so young and you've not identified who the hell you are, how can your entire existence would be to complete another person when you're not complete? That's why you see a lot of young girls who get married unsure. But one thing they're sure of is how they feel about the man, which is fine. You get married, and within that marriage, they start to discover themselves. And then you hear the men complain about the fact that their wives are changing. She's not changing, she's evolving. It's life. So if you can take time out to know yourself, then why don't you take the time out to know yourself first before you get married? So much pressure was another thing Jackie said about how there's a lot of pressure on women to get married, but there's never pressure on men. I've said this on my live before on Instagram about the fact that, I'm not even concerned anymore about raising strong girls. I'm not concerned about that. I've always told people, I don't even want daughters. I want men, because I feel like there are so many men that are not raised right. And it's worrying. You have so much strong, ambitious women, focused, feminists who understand what the word is and don't throw it around, who are doing great. And then you have men who are falling short because the men in our society are raised to just know that all they're meant to do is provide. So what they want to do is just give money. Once they give money, that's it. A lot of them are emotionally crippled, spiritually crippled, mentally crippled. It's a problem. I'm a firm believer of, I've told you guys before, me, I won't marry, I won't born Peking. But I'm not going to enter a man's house not knowing who I am, not feeling like I've been able to fulfill some aspect of my life first. I'm not going to enter a man's house not financially stable, not being able to hold my ground, where I don't get vex money for my pockets. Do you know what it is to be able to stand on your own? And you sit down there and you're telling me that a woman's entire existence is to what? To slave after someone? No. I believe in balance. I believe also in submission. I don't throw that word around lightly. You can submit to someone without losing who you are. You can submit to someone without devaluing yourself. It's all about an understanding. But, man, my dear, I'm very worried. Let me turn the other paper around again. Another point I wrote here was, yes, getting married early. Another thing she kept on talking about when she kept on talking about this pro-early marriage, which totally confused me, was the fact that she just kept on saying, we need to understand that as women right now, we might have 1 million eggs, but eventually they start to reduce. Nobody should tell us about in vitro. Nobody should tell us about surrogacy. At the end of the day, as a woman, your eggs are reducing as you don't get married early. When you get married early, the benefit is to give children early. And I'm like, Diane, what are you saying, my darling? What are you saying? There was a time when cancer, breast cancer used to only affect women in their 40s. I have a friend who's 33 who just went through a mastectomy. What are you telling me? Times have changed. You're having women at 35 going through menopause. Doesn't mean that you should get married early because of that. The point I'm trying to make is that these are things beyond your control. You can get married now at 21 and still be infertile. What do you do then? What do you do then? How do you justify that? that you get married so that you can have children early. Guys, I'm tired. I wrote in this 2019, one needs to talk about what they want for themselves as individuals before getting married. How many young men are out there not focused? They cannot maintain or sustain themselves. Not to talk about maintaining or sustaining a family. If you can't define yourself before marriage, you would never be able to win marriage. Man. Marriage is great. So if you're one of those people that you got married early and you're able to have your kids early and now you're just chilling and friending life, great. But my point is, nobody should ever feel like there's no other option. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Should a woman be defined by her fertility wall? So because I know say I'm 32 right now, and it means that, oh my God, in the next like maybe 5, 6, 10 years, with the way technology is going crazy right now, if I don't have children now, it's the end of the world. Oh my God, so because of that, I could just jump inside marriage. Me. Where I did work hard for myself. I'm trying to make something of myself. I'm still trying to figure myself out. So because I want to, I will now just go and why? Are we not tired of the same constant cycle? Are we not tired? Why don't we try doing things different? Yes, I understand what she was trying to say when she was talking about, a lot of third wave feminists. Those are extremists. Take those and put them aside. It's 2019. It's important that we arm ourselves. And the only way as women we can arm ourselves is to educate ourselves. When you educate yourself, then you make something of yourself. You can be defined aside from your last name when you marry the man. You can stand your ground and be able to hold your head. I mean, we have women that are doing this constantly. What are we talking about? Tara Durotoyi. What are you guys talking about? Bankemeshida. This is me just even off the top of my head I can think of. There's so many women around bloody Michelle Obama. As much as she's Barack's wife, she's an individual. Her success is grounded and rooted. Aside from her marriage, she's not defined by her marriage. So yes, if you're one of those people that you're lucky to get married early, great for you. If you're one of those people that you always wanted to get married early, great. All I'll say is that take time out, first of all, to understand yourself and to know yourself. Forget society. Society is going to be okay. Society is going to be very okay. It's 2019. It's important you make yourself happy first. It's important, and it's not selfish, and Diane tried to make it sound like it's selfish when Jackie was talking about, herself, and then now she's not finally ready. It's important. Do you know how many women in this same pro get married early, are married early, and are not happy? Because they get into the marriage and they start to figure things out. They get into this marriage and they start to see about how many opportunities they let go by. They're not regretful. No. Some are not. Some are okay with the fact, but then they do wish, had I given myself a few more years to have been able to discover, to have tried working 9 to 5, to have tried educating myself, to have tried doing something great with myself first, to be able to say that my name is Abimbola Craig, and even if I get married and I become Abimbola, whatever it is, I can still stand alone because there was me first before there was the marriage. So I can identify myself as an individual and then still identify myself with my husband. But marriage does not and should never define a woman, period. But that's the way I feel. When I talk, how I feel, because I'm tired. I'm tired of the stereotype of women always making all the sacrifices. It has to be a balance. When do the men put their necks out there? When? Because based off of what Diane said, it seemed like as if a woman was just meant to do everything. Everything. You get married early, you are in the husband's house, you are cleaning, you are giving birth to children, and so that is what should define you. What? Bear in mind that it's 2019, there's some people that just don't want to have kids. Some people that just don't want to get married. They are okay, they just want to make cash and live life, period. And that's okay. In 2019, I've learned that we just need to respect people's choices. But as long as they understand that those choices are available to them, period. Block who? Block who? Oh, hold on. Hide user on this channel. Okay. I think I've done that. Sorry, guys. No, no. Come on, guys. Sorry, I've not been reading people's comments. I just wanted to say what I needed to say. I agree with you, sis. Plus, if a man cannot respect that, then bye. Like, I wouldn't lie. And I've said it before, and I've told you guys, there are times when I'm lonely. The lonely is to be able to call someone and say, yo, babe, it's been tough, man. Like, I'm tired right now. There's this production I'm trying to juggle on the side. You know what? Also having people that report to me as well, trying to make them understand when I'm criticizing their work, trying to let them understand there's constructive criticism. But not to just be calling someone and saying, how are you doing? Can I rub your feet? Are you serious? Is that what you think your entire existence is for? And then to say that women just sit down and only talk about guys. Really? Who are your friends? Please. Who are your friends? There's nothing wrong with it. We occasionally do. But my point is there's more to life than that. There's more to life than that. And if you're young and you marry early, you most likely might not think there is. Because that's all your goal is. I remember growing up, I had a family friend who said she wanted to get married by 25. My G didn't get married till she was like, what, 28? But the point was, as I tell me, we should go married till she was like, I wish I'd given it a few years. Everybody's different, but we need to start being honest with ourselves and stop pulling each other down as women. We need to respect each other's spaces as women, respect each other's choices, and understand what the hell feminism means. It's not extremist. It's not saying that you cannot greet your husband. It's not saying you cannot cook for your husband. It's not saying that, oh, if there's no money in the house, if you have, you should not drop it down. No, it's just asking for equal opportunities, equal choices. If a man can do it, let a woman be given the same choice to be able to do it. But to sit down here and be in 2019 as a grown woman, whether you're African or not, and to be telling me that a woman is defined by marriage, it doesn't sound sharp, my darling. It doesn't. And to be coming for women who are ambitious, really, you got to have a goal. And if your goal is just to have kids and be married, that's fine. But you got to do better. You got to do better. Nigerian women tend to be very uppity. I don't care for them. What is this? Does that mean I'm anti-marriage? Absolutely not. But is marriage all a woman has to offer or highest honor can achieve? Of course not. Of course not. Oh, your purpose in life is satisfy my carnal needs, take care of me, feed me, and wash my clothes. Who is this person? I thought I blocked this person. I think I might have blocked the wrong person. A lot of people enter marriage only to begin to enjoy it and not enjoy it. It's important that when two people get married, they know what they're getting into, but most of all, they can exist as individuals first. You can't be in a marriage if you can't make yourself happy. You can't be in a marriage if you're not happy. It doesn't make sense. And I feel like a lot of young people that get married early, they just don't know that. There are very few of them that are very grounded and very sound. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I'm saying there are very few of them. A lot of people just do things based off of expectations. They just do things based on what they're just told to. They just do things because their mothers told them that, I got pregnant, I got married at 19. By the time I was 25, I had you and all your brothers. And then that's the end of it. It doesn't make sense. You agree that Nigerians are really uppity, especially the women. Why would you say that? What do you mean uppity? What do you mean uppity? Guys, sorry, I'm now like backtracking. Okay, Joy said this. She's not changing. She's evolving. All right. You, Dan, and Jack, you need to do a collab. No, I'm not vexed. Unfortunately, Nigerian culture places too much pressure on women when it comes to marriage. It's sickening. I think it did. I think now we just use that as an excuse, to be honest with you. Because the truth is that most of us still do what the hell we want to do. As at 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it was not possible for a 32-year-old grown woman like me to be living outside of my father's house if I wasn't married. But alas, 5 years and counting, man them is paying them bill. by her damn self and doing her own thing. So my point is that as much as society might try to hold us back, I feel like a lot of us are defining a lot of things. 10 years ago, men couldn't walk around feeling like they were Bobrisky. But alas, it's happening. So if things like that can be happening, why do we keep falling short and coming up with excuses on why we can not make ourselves happy as women? It doesn't make sense. To me, it's not an excuse. Because this same society, they will adjust. And they have been adjusting. Because they're making room for the Bobriskis. Brands are sponsoring them. Brands are making them ambassadors. So what's your excuse? Times have changed. And everybody's rolling with the punches. Some of us just choose not to evolve. Period. To me, Shao, that's it. I'm not disputing that. I'm just trying to say that all you are for is for pro marrying young. There needs to be more. I'm trying to say always realize that there are choices and that there are options. That's all I'm trying to say. I agree, Nigerians are pretty. They think they're better than African Americans. I don't know where that came from. But also, some people marry young and happy. I agree with that. My opinion as a woman, I believe we are homemakers. That doesn't remove the fact that we can be who we are individually. I agree with you to an extent. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't believe we are just homemakers. The Bible says that a wise woman builds her home and a foolish woman uses her hand to tear it down. So meaning that definitely the impact of a woman is needed in a home and needs to be felt. And she needs to be smart enough to know how to lift it up. I'm not denying that. But I'm trying to say that apart from being homemakers, we can be way and so much more. We can't just be one thing. We can be a million things. If we just stop limiting our minds. That's all I'm saying. What is this person talking about? Nigerians are ashamed to be black. That's why 80% try to bleach their skin. Cecilia Davis, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why do you believe in the lie of Christianity, which was used to turn Africans against their own culture? Okay, I think I'm going to block this Cecilia person because I don't understand what she's talking about. I don't think I can blame it on Diane's age. I didn't blame it on. I'm saying half of the things she said you could tell from lack of experience. If you watch the video, you would understand what I mean. It's not an insult. It's just facts. And I don't think like she thinks. Whatever she's saying is sounding like a defense to why she's married. Exactly. And for me, I was also worried because she still didn't personalize it. She just made so much of a generalization. But she didn't say, I got married because of... It just sounded very defensive. Very, very defensive. And it made me worried. That's why I said I was worried about her. Because I feel like she should have taken a second first to have thought about it before she did that video. Because now she's going to look back at it and be like, I do sound like an angry woman. I don't know. But yeah, what do I know? Sometimes you all say I do sound angry as well. So, yeah. My opinion, if you want to marry, marry. But self-realization is key. It is. Okay, I'm blocking Cecilia Davis. Yeah, because I don't know what she's talking about. So, yeah. I don't think she understands Jackie's video to be... I don't think she did. I think she just heard it. You know how sometimes you hear things and you don't internalize it? I think she just heard it and automatically just became defensive. I don't know why. After watching Jackie's video, the summary I took away was that we all have our individual timelines and we should follow it. Period. Yep. Oh Lord, please, Cecilia Davis, can you exit? No, I've already taken Cecilia Davis off. So watching hers was a bit confusing, to be honest. Yeah. I couldn't understand it. Yeah, she didn't bring receipts. Diana was just talking based off of emotions. And some of the things that she said just made me like, you can't be having this kind of mindset. And you're talking about the fact that Jackie has 3 million followers and she's coming on here to just be educating people the wrong way. Making it sound like as if her opinions were being forced on people. Yet you're saying contrary to what she said and making it sound very factual. I couldn't understand it because Jackie's entire conversation and opinions were based off of her experience. So if Diana come on to have, said the same thing based off of her own experience, to me, it would have been like, okay, I see where she was coming from, but I didn't see it. I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. So, yeah. I don't argue with people that try to box women and shut our progression because we are women. A woman is more than one thing. Period. Period. Oh, period. Yay. Shout out to you, Wala. People, most of us women don't take time to think. We just let society think for us and tell us what to do. I totally agree with you. And there's so much we can do if we just let ourselves just be ourselves. There's so much. There's so much. It's crazy. I just had this conversation with my husband and he said she just proved Jackie right. I was lost when she said you and your friends don't talk about money and career. That's exactly what I said. I was like, girl, who your friends are? Because I have to look at my phone first of all. I was like, Jade, check, Tolani. We're always talking about the bag. Jade, we're always talking about the bag. My best friend yesterday is a married woman, has a 9 to 5, and has 2 side hustles. Olori Koitos, Ilekeidi. What are you talking about? She got a kid. So I'm just like, we're always talking about getting money. Like just yesterday and today, I was talking to my siblings about how one more man, see, I can only afford one more ticket on holiday. After that, because man, have to pay rent. So I'm like, what? I'm always talking about getting money, but at the same time too, I talk about trying to find love. I sat down here before, guys, and I've spoken about that. But at no point in time have I even come and say, this is what I do in my career, this is what I do. Because I'm like, let the work speak for itself. I do believe in balance. I believe in balance, and I feel like a lot of us get so caught up that we don't realize that we need to be able to balance things out. I want to be 65, chilling, speaking it into existence, guys. 65, you know, chilling somewhere in Santorini. I was going to say sipping margarita, but your girl know they drink. But, you know, sipping on like some soda water with ice and like peach. My bae is next to me there. We don't retire. I will call the children in their abroad. Hello? So come here, how are you? Okay. All right. Okay. Have fun. Ciao. Oh, hold on for your dad. I go passport. So I say, okay, good. I say, okay, we'll be here for 1 more week. All right. Bye. You understand me? Man, there's going to chill. By the grace of God. Flight, maybe say, as we took that flight like this now, maybe now you buy tickets, you know, business class. Now me sort out hotel 5-star. On my dime, on my coin, the joy. I was raised by 2 people, whereas the fluidity was too amazing. Buckingham would just call me like this. I will go inside Bostry office. They say, oh, Miss Craig, your school fees was paid. Here is the balance. I'll be like, Mommy, my school fee just got paid now. Daddy said I was going to send it tomorrow. Oh, no, don't worry. I sorted it out. Daddy, Mommy, I sorted it out. Oh, your mother is too much. Period. Like, there was no discord. Everything just the flow. So to me, I want to be able to give that to my child, but not at the expense of myself. I don't know. I don't know. If you're out there and you're married young and everything is working for you, I'm proud of you. If you're out there and you're still not married, don't put pressure on yourself. Because first of all, monkey know the marry fish. And there are a lot of unevenly yoked people out there. Both men and women. The amount of things I've heard that women have done to boys and the amount of things I've heard that men have done to girls, it's ridiculous. So as much as Diana and everybody is talking about this pro-marry-young, we're going to remember I said the pool is slim. As much as the pool is slim, maybe we not also lie to ourselves, say people know they marry inside that same pool. So if God can do it for them, He's going to do it for you. But while you're still trying to figure it out and in God's time, you need to take time to figure out who the hell you want to be. Take time out to enjoy life. Not they tighten the word to your chest. Things are going to happen. Also take time out to try and start asking God and understanding your purpose. Figure out who you are. Because if you can't exist by yourself, you can never exist with someone else. It's not possible. I don't know. I don't talk too much. I don't tire me for this place. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. I notice how some women advise other women to stay with incompetent and immature men and tell them to endure and make themselves happy. Like, what the hell? If that's what marriage is, I don't want. No, I need to. I keep telling people in my I was going to say my generation. I keep telling my friends that don't ever let or use A's yardstick or definition of marriage as your definition of marriage. A marriage is what you make of it. It's what you. It takes two to tango, no be so. So now you and the man, or the man and the woman, that will come together and you will decide that this is what you want your marriage to be about. Everybody's or successful people's key to their successful marriage is different. For some people, it's communication. For some people, it's sex. For some people, it's prayer. For some people, it's everything all in one. You just need to figure it out on your own. But you cannot use anybody's yardstick. If have we not learned? See Jamie and Nikki. Nobody knows what the reason is. But on the outside, it looked like it was beautiful. And I'm sure they had great days. But alas, there's nothing that is permanent if God does not will it to be. And you don't have control over some things. So it's important that you just do what you can within your own space. Because I don't understand again, people. I don't understand. Someone said Ginger Chapman. Well, that's true. There's a virgin mojito. Yes. Chapman, Mama Craig is correct. My mother tried. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. The friends part took me out. I'm 21 and my colleagues and friends talk about traveling. What's next for us after school? We talk about guys, but it's not the crux of our conversation. Amen? Works exactly. At a point, I started wondering if there's a practical place where they are distributing good men. And I'm just being oblivious. No, my darling, it's not you. It's just not time. I finally joined your live today. Please, whatever it is, say, oh, bless you guys. I beg, we don't hear. Oh, we need to talk. I beg. I also think these people who support such nonsense don't have a career focus. All they want to do is become wives, which if that's all they want to do, it's fine as well. The point I'm just trying to make is, if that's all you want to do, it's fine. That's your choice. But if somebody else is still trying to figure it out, don't carry your choice and put it on top of their head. Let them understand that there's this your choice, there's also this choice, and then there's also this choice as well, and then let them pick their choice. But to sit down there and say that people that are going after career, people that are not trying to have children at an early age, they are just deceiving themselves. Or to sit down there and say that marriage does define and make and break a woman, it's just, it's crazy. It's 2019, man. A woman can't just be defined by marriage. No, a woman is so much more. Bloody hell, have brown skin, girl. Are you joking? Do you know the power that is within you? Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. You cannot exist for yourself. You cannot exist in marriage. It's called aging like fine wine. The older a woman is, I think, the better and more sound their decisions are. It does. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I definitely, the amount of growth that I've seen within myself in the past 2 years, sometimes I'm just shook. I'm just like, now you be this. It's like an out-of-body experience. And I'm grateful to God for it. Yes, there's sometimes when I try to hasten him up, and I'm not going to lie. I've sat down here before and told you guys that more loneliness now bastard. But even with the loneliness, I put up something on my Insta story. It was this Jessica Hilarious. She's ridiculously uncooked, but I love her forwardness. And she had done a skit about, she was like, all you single girls who are out there, and then one night you're gonna be, lonely, and you're gonna pick up your phone and call your ex or try to drop their phone, go to bed, take a Xanax, take something, knock yourself out. By the time you wake up the next morning, you'll be okay, as opposed to calling that and then regretting the next day. And I'm just like, ooh, there'll be times where you'll be like, so lonely, I am so lonely, and you'll be like, okay, should I call Shagun or Kunle or Carla? And then you're like, I beg, Jerry, just drop it. It's God helping you. Because the minute you dial it, it's all over, Jackie. You are done. You are done for. You now start another psychological circle. If it not work before, it's not going to work now. Let it go. Let it go. You guys are being so dramatic. But yeah, you all get the point of what I'm trying to make. So yeah. Oh yeah, Jamie and I don't want to talk about it. Because I'm tired too. And when they talk, they say you're a feminist. I'm a feminist. I'm not ashamed of it. But I understand what it means. It needs to be a deep understanding. For you to be a feminist, first of all, you need to be able to identify with it. If you are not identified with it, then you are fighting a cause that cannot help you out. Period. Marriage make and break a woman. Now marriage be by force. I don't, yeah. Oh, thank you. I saw when she said take the sleeping pill and knock yourself out, I was crying. Yo, it's true. I think for me, what made it funny was because I know how many of my friends have been at that point, and I know how many times I've been at that breaking point as well. When my friends just come and like, Bimbola and bastard. I almost called. I say, hey, drop your phone. Nah. Once a smell, always a smell. It can never be a scent. Drop it. Anyways, guys, I just really wanted to come on here to just say it. I was gonna like put I just bought like a new backdrop stand. So I was gonna put it up. I was gonna put lights. I was gonna put everything. Then I was just like, I can't do it. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I'm just like, ugh. But then this thing is weighing upon my heart and my chest. And I really want to talk about it. So I say, how can I cheat this thing that you are not going to judge me? Even though my life, you people don't be watching it. Help a sister grow these views. So I just said, okay, you know what? I'm just going to come on here and just cheat by doing a live and then saving it for you guys. Guys, wait. I want to ask you a question. This is my microphone. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Because this microphone, I just buy it. My friend, if I need to tell you about this, my friend that's always saving me. This is the microphone. So the only problem is, you know, I have to get that connector thing, and it's always long. But, oh, you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Oh. So yeah, let me be reading comments again. Someone said, what did the person say? Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. He said, now husband that's going to marry is going to be lucky. Amen. Let me to be lucky when I marry him. Sure. But you guys check it. Smell cannot be scent. If you say something smells, it means it's foul. If you say, oh, that's a nice scent, it means it's nice. So if you left it in the back because it was smelling, don't go and pick it up to think it's going to smell like roses. No. Shit is shit. Let it go. Move on to roses. Amen? Amen. Hi, Abby. See my tube is here, class captain. You can hear me loud and clear. Thanks, guys. Anyways, guys, I just really wanted to talk about this whole marriage thing that I saw online. At first, I was very worried. I'm not going to lie to you guys because I didn't want to come on here and talk about it. I don't want to be like, there's sometimes when I see like that something woman and I'm like, why did these guys go back and forth bashing themselves? I'm not trying to bash this now waiting to happen when I try speaking English. I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I was like, someone needs to give a reply to Diane and just be like, girl, how you feel is fine. Your feelings are valid, but you doing exactly the same thing you was talking about somebody doing. I don't do it. Just don't do it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So how you guys doing? What else do you guys want to talk about? I was going to check my phone for something, but then I remember that that's what I'm using to do this live. What's up, guys? Folayimika, that's a nice name. Hi, Folayimika. What's good? Guys, so with this microphone, is this kind of microphone that they used to do that? I don't know what it's called. I cannot embarrass myself. You know that one where they'll be eating something and then the thing is very loud? Or if I'm drinking, hold on. Shout out, first of all, to Aspiring Fit Farm. 2.2 liters of water. All day. No, actually, I didn't finish it yesterday. So I was like, yesterday it was on 75. I finished it this morning and then I topped up again. So ASMR. God bless Una. Hold on. Can I do it like this? Did you guys hear it? Yes or no? Let me know. So that I will know whether I'll go and do mukbang with this microphone. I'm so excited, guys. I've decided I'm not buying any more gadget for YouTube. When I know say I get 9 to 5 job, I get 2 side hustle, not to brag, but the point is it's hard to find time to do YouTube. So it don't make sense for me, seeing as I'm not a full-time YouTuber, to just be investing in equipment. Man, them have to be smart. I pay my rent every time in December, so it's not easy. So now I have ring lights. Someone blessed me with camera. She know herself. I have microphone. I've bought backdrop stand. I need to buy a backdrop. That's where the problem is. Because if I don't buy backdrop, this my duvet tear. You understand what I mean, right? The rug that you just throw on your body when you're on the couch and it's too cold. That's what I'm going to be using. And I have no shame in it. But you are not going to know. Well, now that I've told you guys. But the point is, yeah. So I think I already have every necessary thing. I'm not going to buy drone. Hello. I'm not there yet. You understand me? But it's enough gadgets for now. For the movement I want to be giving you guys. Second thing, quickly. What video do you want me to be doing? You know, I'm tired of always sitting down there talking. Because internet, no, they forget. May not be say one day now, and I go upload one video where I don't talk already. Send to me, say, oh, but you said this, I'll look at life now. It's not my portion, but it happen. So I want to do something fun. I have a video that I'm meant to be editing. I've been editing it for like a week, guys. I'm so lazy. And it's a fun one. I did it with Elizabeth, so it's actually nice. But I want to do something fun as well. So yeah, a day in my life. No, guys, let me tell you why. I'm boring. You guys don't understand. I've said it before. I'm actually quite introverted. So I'm not fun like that. I'm not fun like that. Guys, let me give you an example. On Saturday is a friend's birthday, and she's having it at Moist Beach. If you live in Nigeria, you understand. So I was excited. I was like, oh, Moist Beach. People have been inviting me. I've not go. I'm going to be there live and direct. My G's, they sent me the invitation, yeah? It starts at 8 p.m. I was pissed off. So I called my friend. I said, Sis Yoms, why is this party starting at 8 p.m.? I'm a bit confused. Because if you know, say Nigerians, 8 p.m. means say 9 p.m. 9 at night. Why? Next day is Sunday, there's church. She said, but I don't understand. What time do you think the party is meant to start? I said, what happened to 4 p.m.? If you say 4, they go show 5. Are you getting me? So, yeah. So I need to do fun stuff is the point I'm trying to make. So hopefully I'll carry my camera for that. So I hope I don't forget. If not, I'm going to use my phone. So, yeah. But yeah, quickly, you guys, ask me any questions. Because I want to do another Q&A video. I have not done one in a while. And a lot has happened. So, yeah, ask me away. Someone said, what is ASMR? I don't know the meaning, but I know it's audio something. Ah, this is a question that I should go and give them on Indemnity GIF. Yeah, so that they will ask somebody, what is ASMR? The person will not feel it. Show us round places to be in Nigeria, please. That's what I just said, guys. I'm the worst person. First of all, I don't have time. To be honest with you, the kind of work I do, nah, gee, I ain't got time for that, though. I know that a few YouTubers that just joined YouTube and their subscribers are going through the rockets because they do all these things. It's not my calling. I'm sorry. I don't go anywhere. So that one is going to be like work for me. I feel sit down in front of Nana, I just express myself. That one is easy. But they carry camera, they follow my life. No, it's hard. I think you should be inviting your friends to talk with here. This is what I've said before. I don't know. I like my space. And I don't like to be in people's spaces. Meaning I don't like to be in your face. So I'm the kind of person that if you don't reach out to me to say, oh, Bimba, come over, or can I come over? I won't do the same. Because I like to respect people. And I'm a firm believer and do unto others what you want others to do unto you. And as I don't like people to come to my house because I like my house clean. It was intact. So yeah, but if I hang out with anybody else, I will. Everybody's been asking for Sharon, and we would do it. The problem is my schedule is crazy, and Sharbe is a fine bae, so I just need to bully her, because that's the only way it's gonna happen. We've been trying to get the Wellingtons, but it's not gonna happen. They've not been very responsive. So do something fun like that jelly beans game. I forgot the name. I will Google that. In Dyna Ekwueme, yeah, bring the Wellingtons. They will not do it. You know, you need to understand also that, when it comes to influencers, everybody has different things in and different packaging they're trying to do for their brand. Some people just don't want to be caught drinking alcohol on camera. They just don't like the idea of it, which I get. Or some people, they see the fun side of it and they see that it's showing a different side to them that their fans usually won't get to see. So they're all on board. So we don't force people. So I don't think they're all for it. Curvy fashion haul. You know, Kimberly, you're speaking wisdom. The only problem is, I don't know how that happens. I think people get sent the clothes for free, right? Because if they need to spend money, my jabu is too deep. One. Two, I hate shopping online. I just don't know how to do it. I like simple stuff. And everything I will get will be black. Maybe I should do an all black. No, Kimberly, God bless you. God bless you. Your business will not burn. I'm going to do it. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it all black. Because if you know me, man, I can die for black. So I'm going to do an all black fashion haul. And then, guys, for my birthday this year, I said I don't want to do anything. But I'm going to officially do, first time ever in my own career, a photo shoot. Your girl is going to slay. The makeup is going to beautify. The wigs are going to, I'm going to look like a sweet girl. Yeah. I'm going to confuse the enemies. Not like I have jokes. But yeah. I'm going to look like a sweet girl. I will remind you to carry your camera. Theodore and Agbaya. They won't. No, I'm sad. No, they won't. It sounds like Diane is speaking from a traditionalist perspective. If that works for her, fine. But that doesn't mean everyone needs to do that. Yeah, oh, you went to watch it. Yeah, I'm just like, how traditionalist can she be speaking from? This is a girl who's young. This is a girl who just came back from doing her master's abroad. So you've been exposed, but I guess it is what it is. It's all about the environment and how people were raised. So yeah, I just wanted her to know that there are options. And the same way she was saying that Jackie shouldn't be going around using her platform to spread those kind of conversations, it's the same way she shouldn't too. I feel like everybody should just give people choices and options. You can air your opinion, leave it that way, let the person know that there's also this side, and then move on. So yeah. My God, you're gonna look like an Elvis snack. Oh gosh, tense. Real Elvis snacks. You know, guys, I've lost some inches. The scale is still the demon, but I've lost some inches. And I'm okay with that, you know. I'm just okay. So I want to do it quickly. Yeah. Before I gain some inches. Because if you know weight, they fluctuates. So yeah, let's do YouTube party. Which YouTube party? Please get off. Please, where's Mama? Mama Tiwa is walking. She's busy. Did you listen to Bez? That is new album, The Light. It's so wow. No, I didn't. Funny enough, as much as I'm quite a music head. His sound is not. I would listen to it. Make her just leave her like that. I don't even think that is working for her. She's just trying to justify it. Well, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. But yeah, guys, your girl was so triggered that she wrote down. Look at this. With two different biros. Because I didn't want to forget, and I didn't want to just come on here to just make it seem like I'm just coming for her. I didn't want to do that. Because I genuinely do, respect her opinions. I just feel like she should have taken a second. So yeah. There's no party. Please, Oprah and my tube. Please stay focused. Thanks so much. So yeah, guys, please, I put up a post just before I came on live saying I was coming on live. So please, if you have any, actually, you know what? I'm going to do better. As soon as I get off live, I'm going to put like a nice picture of myself looking like a sweet girl. And I'll put there any questions you have for me, put it in there. Please don't hold back. Feel free. Question about myself, question about you, question about something that you want to know. You know, as I always say, if I don't have facts on it, I don't speak on it. And that's the honest truth. If it's something I can give my opinion on, I will. And I'll say it's my opinion. So please feel free to ask me any question. So yeah, I'm going to do a Q&A because the Q&A is going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet stuffs. A story time. I don't have much story. You know, growing up as a stubborn girl, I've not been stubborn. I'm quite an ijogmo, you know, very strong-headed, very strong-willed. But in terms of anything exciting, I really don't have that much experience. I've said it before in my previous videos. In terms of when it comes to dating, when it comes to guys, all the stories I'm always seeing people talking about, it's always talking about love life or how somebody did something. So I don't know. I don't know about story time. But then it doesn't always have to be about that, right? Let me think. I want to think about something. When it pop up to me, I'm gonna do one. Somebody said something. When will I ever gonna see you? I'm your number one fan. Shout out to you, Patience Blessing. God bless you. Childhood story time. I can give you guys one quickly because today I was doing something for a brand. The video is gonna come out tomorrow, and it was ridiculous because they were telling one of the suggested theme was to talk about something that happened in your childhood, and I remembered my grandfather's reception after his funeral, and I was no, not reception. What am I talking about? My grandfather's birthday. They had like a big party in Ibadan, and we all went to Ibadan. And you know, as a child, I was quite a roly-poly. So I had overeaten. Oh, and my pretty original dress. Now, if you know, you know. Growing up, yeah, there were this, I think it was British brand. They were called Pretty Original. They made a lot of really very signature lady in the Perry kind of dresses, very uppity dresses. They would come in matching bags. They would come in like sleeves and stuff. Mom used to buy for myself and my sister. My dress popped. My mom beat shege out of my life. I vomited that one night because I overate. It's just one of those things. So that was a flashback memory that happened to me today. I was just like, God, why is Bimbo just... Then another one that just came to me now was, we went to Badagry, my dad's friend's house, and my cousin Demilade, my cousin Christopher Egbe, in case you know him, and my brother Oluwaseun Craig. They made a song for me. Bimbo, bimbo, fati bom bom, hey, fati bom bom. One person will say, hey, fati bom bom. Bimbo, bimbo, fati bom bom, hey, fati bom bom, hey. I will never forget, I cried and I beat them because, you know, I was quite a roly-poly. So I used to beat my brother. Every time we fight, I'll break his nose. That's how him and my cousins now made song for me. I cried there. And then when they were singing that song, one of the maids was not telling them that, call her Obenke. I don't know what that means. I think she said in Igbo it means a fat person. It's not easy. But thank God for tough skin. Look who's laughing now. So yeah, that's story time. But I don't have that many more story times, to be honest with you. Please don't ask. Please, you people shouldn't. Yep, don't ask me that. I love the way you ask for it to talk. Don't mind that. Very unfocused. I noticed too. What about story time from a professional career? It's just that every time people are always asking me about that, it's exhausting. Like I've gotten so many forwarded mails from my management team about people wanting me to come and talk about, and I really don't like public speaking. People, if you know me, you know, it makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like being the center of attention for anything. So imagine when you invite me for an event and you say, Abimbola Craig, come and sit down here right now and tell us about your career. I don't like it because it means that everything is just about me. It makes me uncomfortable. So I don't know. I want to do one because I know people have been asking me for it. I just don't know when I'm going to do one. But I will do one. I promise. I will do one. I also think men are intimidated by successful women, and some women don't want to be career-orientated because they think they can't have a man accepting them if they are successful. I totally agree with you. It's sad. It's sad. It can be sad. But you also need to stay true to who you are. And if one of your strengths is just being who you are, and some people find it intimidating, then they're not for you. I've been told that I won't lie to you. The guys have approached me. Some haven't approached me. There's some people that they try to approach me, but they just find me intimidating. I don't know what that means. I think to me it's just a cop out. I think it's a sign of weakness. Because how you know I'm intimidating if you never spoke to me? The hell are you talking about? The work? Like, what are you talking about? So yeah, but I've still chosen to stay true to who I am. I am a strong, opinionated woman. If I doesn't mean I don't have filter. I do have filter. I have tact. I don't talk out of context. I'm not stupid. I'm not loud. So yeah, I'm not gonna step down for anybody. No, no, no. I have a voice and it's gonna be odd. And if you're a man and you're intimidated about that, then you're not the one for me. Because the man will see a woman like that and would not want to quiet her down, but want to lift her, and vice versa. So, yeah, man. Everybody be okay. My tube, see as you have spoke my mind, you was serious. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and a younger sister. I love the song. I'm the only girl, and my brothers would do that sometimes. It's annoying. Don't love the song, please. It's not a nice song. How about talk is what's happening in Nigeria? A lot is happening. Basically, you a voice and it's gonna be odd. Yeah. I got a voice and it's gonna be odd. Yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been 1 hour, so it's time to clock off. You know, just woe off, and yeah. A live about parents or family members that love putting their children down. I can't talk about that. And let me tell you why. Because I wasn't raised in that kind of household. We were kids. So people laughing at me being fat. It wasn't about them putting me down. It was just them just teasing me. But that's what I'm talking about. I know it happens. But if I'm going to have that kind of conversation, it would be nice to have somebody who's experienced that beside me. Then we can now bounce off each other and then be able to hopefully have a conversation where people will be able to take something from it. But if I'm just sitting down there telling you that, parents need to, then that's what I do now. When I'm trying to say something and I don't want to say the main thing because I don't want anybody to misconstrue or misread or, I just speak whatever it is. So yeah, it's the only reason why I won't talk about that, because I always say we are in sensitive times. So it's important that people be sensitive, even as much as they're trying to speak the truth. You need to put some, cushion, sadly. When at the time you just spit it as it is, you need to cushion it small. So, yeah, that's sensitive. So, yeah. Inside bimbo gibberish, O'Shea, yeah, it's my gibberish. Guys, it's a good thing. There's some situations that some people will go and corner you. And they'll be pushing you to say it. You don't want to say it. They'll be pushing you. You don't want to say it. They'll be pushing you. That's when you just gibberish it. Just say rubbish. Because as long as you didn't say the real thing, and if you say gibberish, they cannot interpret it. Neither can they re-say it. You understand me? So it's safer. Guys, I want to rush, please. I need to go. I need to go and finish Orphan Black. Gosh. My internet, that's how she do finish. Just watching things instead of doing work or editing. How can I join a movie you're producing or directing? I'm an aspiring actress. Put your ear out. Sometimes you do put out audition calls. So if we do, show up. That's it. An embarrassing moment. I don't have a lot of those. Actually, I don't think I can remember vividly one, except the one I just told you about my dress popping, and then I was barely even 10. But yeah, I don't, yeah, off the top of my head, let me tell you why. I just told you that I can be OCD. So I try to make sure I don't act on impulse. I sit down first, I calm myself. I live by myself because it helps me think. I talk to myself a lot to make sure that I don't regret or make mistake, because you can't rewind it. So I genuinely cannot think of one most embarrassing moment. Whether it was a good one or it was a bad one, I literally can't think of any. I can't think of any. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Hail us before you go. We are you people need to do a pledge. We, the Peperempes, pledge to be loyal and honest, to speak the truth whenever we can in our own rights, to show love to humankind, to support women when we can, to support humanity when we can. Signed, the Peperempe gang. And to love others as Christ loved the church, or as Allah loved the mosque. Because you all know I'm a firm believer in love and religion. Anyone you pick, I'm a Christian. I don't judge you for what you are. So yeah, if you come with an anthem, I will hail you people. No anthem, no hailing. Hold on. Thanks, Jerry. You always, oh, thank you guys so much. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. You know, I love YouTube. My mom doesn't like it that I come on here. It's not that she's against it. You know, even at 32, I keep telling people, you know, someone was like, oh, you're my friend. I'm like, no, you know my friend, you're my acquaintance. She got a bit offended, but she finally saw the light of what I was trying to say. At 32, my mom knows my friends. If I mention your name to my mother and she goes, who's that? You're not my friend. I'm the kind of person that 32, my mother will say clothes. She'll say, oh, Abimbola, who bought you this? When did you buy it? I say, mind your business. So, yeah, my mommy is very involved in my life. A few years ago, I didn't like it, but as I've grown older, I love it. It brings me so much joy to know that a mother will always be a mother. If you like be 50, she's still going to just annoy you and want to know what's going on. She's in the Americas now. I know she's going to watch this thing. So, yeah, as much as I try not to share too much because she thinks I do, I just love YouTube because it gives me freedom to be able to express myself. And I love that. My Instagram is not doing so great because some people don't stand the realness. They can't appreciate it for what it is, which is just me being me. So when I come here, I love the fact that people don't judge me. You just listen to me, give me your own opinion, we bounce it off, and then everybody move on. So thank you guys so much for it. I do appreciate it. I don't take all 22,000 subscribers of you for granted. You are the realest MVPs. I want to see more of you and Bisola together. You guys killed it in Skinny Girl. Thanks so much. Do you watch Senegalese web series? The ones in English. I don't my tube. I don't. I bet you won't sleep if you keep answering us. The funny part is even if I get up now, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to call my mother first of all before she go for swimming class to just hail her or say hi to my niece and nephew. Then that's it. I will still watch Orphan Black. Tomorrow I get to sleep in just like an hour extra because I went to the gym today. So tomorrow I'm not going to the gym. Tomorrow is boxing class. So boxing class is Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I don't wake up as early as I would on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it's okay if I do sleep late. Although I might take night off because I'm tired. I'm genuinely tired, guys. It's crazy. But, you know, that's why I say a woman is just, she cannot just be defined by one thing. And about how that statement, I think I put it on my Instagram the other day about how, you know, the statement that says, or quotes or slogan or whatever, that says, you know, people make time for what is important or most important to them is so true. I'm very apt it is. It's true. Because as much as I'm busy and as much as I'm tired, I find time to still work out. As much as I'm drained and I'm mentally exhausted, I find time to still be able to make YouTube videos, even though it's 1 a.m. in the morning. So the point I'm trying to make is as much as you're tired and exhausted and you feel like you can't go on and you can't push on, persevere. Because the he that is in you is greater than he that is in the world. Can I get an amen? Come on. Oh my Jesus. Jesus, you love me too much. Oh. Too much. Make I no start to do church on top of this matter. But yeah, so women always making sacrifices. You spoke my heart. Yes, so I'm also tired. God your strength. God all our strengths. I see a difference between YouTube live and IG live. Network doesn't disappoint. Welcome. Yeah, YouTube, they have it locked down. Instagram, she do fluctuate. She have no respect. That's the honest truth, man. I can feel them. Hallelujah. Come on. Let it rain. Oh, my mom is going to see this thing. She's not going to be happy. You people should stop this. It's already 70 minutes. Nobody's going to watch it. I can't save it. 70 minutes is long. I just busted in when you said when you're exhausted. When I needed that 2 word in season. Battling with, yeah. Oh, God, your strength. And I hope your dissertation goes really well. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. And just before let me just wrap up because I do this a lot. I put up a post yesterday on my Instagram page, and it was talking about how we all need to develop an attitude of gratitude. And I was being honest when I said that, it's so easy to say, but it's so hard. Because in the times when things go so well for us, first of all, this is how it happens. Let me give you a quick storyline. God, please, God, please, God, please, God, please, God, please. I just need people to just call me for influencing job. Even if it's just 400K here, just somewhere. Father God, just help your daughter out. She has bills to pay. Thank you. She goes along just living her life. Maybe a week after, someone calls, 2 people call. 400K don't double like that. Just see the money. Well done, man. Thank you, Jesus. That's all you will say, right? 2 weeks after again, or a month after again, things are dry. God, I've been begging you since now. I'm praying now. Why are you just doing guys like this now? I don't want, because now the way I rapport with God, I don't understand why you're just doing guys like this now. So we're so quick to forget and to be thankful when he does the things for us without even us asking. That when he doesn't, after we've asked, we're so ungrateful and so mad and so pissed. So the point I'm trying to make is that in every season in which you are in your life, just try to be grateful. It's hard. An example was because I read something. My mom sent me a devotion. My mom sends devotion to everybody on her phone. So she sent one day before yesterday, and it was talking about a woman who had seen a woman that was just on the streets. Obviously, she was homeless. And the woman packed her car, and she went to give her a bunch of stuff. And the woman takes it, and she's like, oh, thank you. And then she walks next door and gives it to someone else. And the woman asked her, but why did you do that? I thought you needed it. She said, but he's in a worse situation than I am. So the point is, if someone who has nothing can still give something to somebody else and still be grateful, what is your excuse? So just try. It's hard. It's hard. But try. Try. If it's like you wake up every morning and just say, God, thank you. You go to bed at night, things didn't go as great, but I'm alive. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up and I live to fight another day. Thank you. Thank you for friends. Thank you for family. Thank you for this job that did not become mine, because I know that the one that you're bringing for me is coming. Just try to always just be grateful to the next man next to you, for someone letting you. It's the simple things, the gratitude I'm talking about. Because in everything that we do, you know that we do try, or the point of what we do is to try to glorify God, right? Every little thing is to try to glorify God. So it's from you trafficating and the next man allows you to enter. Just be cordial enough to be able to be like, Nigerians, we can't even be, no courtesy. You didn't trafficate, see, it's 5 cars on fear. Nobody let you pass. 9 may be 6 car, let you in. You just enter, you just move on. You come back here, you say thank you, and the thank you doesn't mean you have to wind down and shout. You just put your hand out through the, through the window, and you just acknowledge. That's an act of gratitude. Just be grateful for the little things. The little things. You're trying to cross the road, and it was about to rain, and you went back inside. You just carried the umbrella because you just felt it. And as soon as you step outside, shower of blessing, and you have an umbrella. Why person they run under rain? Just the little things. Be grateful. It's hard, but just look for them. Just look for them. That's all. So, yeah, we've been on here for too long, guys. We gotta go. Okay? We're humans. He understands. Yes, he does. Maybe you should talk about the post you put on Instagram. Consistency is a love language. Yes, it is. And the reason why is this, sometimes we get so caught up with the things that we read and all these memes that we see, forgetting that the person we write them to a human being. And that the likelihood that the person doesn't even know everything is very high. So, as much as there are all these 50 or 5 love languages, there are little love languages within those love languages. And consistency is one of them. It's not enough for you to tell me you love me. You need to show me. And it's not enough for you to just show me one time and think it's okay. It needs to be a consistent act. Act of love. It needs to be consistent. Because the more I feel it, the more I see it, then the more I know that it's real and it exists and that you feel it for me. And I'm talking about even with agape love as well, meaning love for brother, love for sister, love for friend, all that good stuff. Guys, He said, "What, Bimbo? You are ministering to us in your lives in different way, but you don't, guys. Please don't join these people that are telling me that I should go into ministering. Ministering, I don't think it's my calling. Thanks so much, but yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Someone said something. Gave birth to me at 40. I'm just starting the video, by the way. Totally agree. Oh, it's fine. Enjoy, Ify. Thanksgiving is the key to receiving from God. It's even way off of having intimacy with God. You're preaching. Oh, thank you, Feoluwa. True though, was thinking a few days ago, most of us want Jesus as our Savior and not our Lord. Putting Him as Lord over everything, which involves gratitude, will make us even live a more fulfilling life. Amen. Develop an attitude of gratitude to God every day for everything. Yes. Thank you for the word so sweet. Oh, you're welcome. If we're grateful for the little things, God starts putting us in control of great things. Yes. But another thing I've discovered in recent times as well is that when you're asking God for things, most times we're always selfish to what we want, right? We always want it when we want it and how we want it. And then God laughs at us. They say if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And he's going to laugh at you. So in recent times, I've been the most uncomfortable because I've been put in certain situations of leadership would make everybody very big-headed, but it hasn't. If it's anything that's done to me, it's humbled me. If you think I get humility before, I don't need care for streets. Meaning that, is beyond humility what I have right now. And when they say that if God wants to make you comfortable, he first of all makes you uncomfortable. It's a very true thing. So sometimes when you feel like as if your world is shaking and everything is turning upside down, go through the motion. Don't relent. Just be patient. Because eventually upside down will turn the other way around and then it will balance. It will balance. It's starting to balance. Things are starting to align. Still a bit shaky, but I know he's working it out for me. He's working it out. He's turning it around for me. Yeah. Anyways, I cannot preach too much. Nobody like say I be deaconess. That's what I call my mother. Honestly, even things like coming back into your house is such an it is. And we take all these things for granted. Your daily life is a ministry member. We're great. Oh, bless you, Nana. But why? Don't run away from calling. No, remember Jonas Oshe. Oh, anyways, I think it's a good language too, though. I think food is a love language too. Food can be a love language. I've seen food bring a bunch of people together and make them happy. So it's possible. To be honest, anything that makes you happy and can make you coexist with people can be a love language, I think. Let's make a deep one first too. I just saw it in like 5 different ways. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah. I said that. Stamp it. Yeah. God has to prepare us for us to be able to handle great things. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. No, I can't sing. Y'all need to stop. Do you hear the husk in my voice? The depth to my octaves. You think I can sing? It's going to be ash storms. No, singing is not my calling. Even in the shower, I don't. Can I hold a note? I can, On my friend's birthday, I've called them to, give them 1 or 2. Sometimes I like to confuse people, you understand? In case you think you have me pinged, you don't know nothing. I'm just going to confuse you. Which vibrato? My octave. No be vibrato. Anyways, guys, let me stop. It's time to go. Or just, how about cooking video? Guys, Sissy Yemi is on my YouTube live. Can I die? Hold on. Sissy Yemi is here. Oh my God. Hi, Sissy Yemi. How are you? We love and we respect you. From a fan, stan, to you, you're welcome. You're welcome. I will live to glorify the glory of God in the land of the living in the year 2019 and beyond. So will we all. But please, can we please welcome Sissy Yemi into the Peperempe gang for today? Oh, you're very welcome, ma. We're so humbled to have you. Who are we that you are just in our presence? Oh, welcome, ma'am. Let me see how far now. What's happening? I need to make, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to just show my ash. I was about to say I need to make time and now remember where you did stay. So no, like we did with Tito, you need to let me know where I can meet and link up with you to bless my tiara. That's your assignment. So whenever it is, let me know. Or you can do what I always tell my friends to do and advice. I have no shame. Send me an account number on WhatsApp. Thanks so much. That's all. Something light. Just send me an account number. Let me bless her. It's not your concern. Because where your house there, I know they can't find you. I know go lie you. But if you are in this side of, this side of the city, give me a call. Maybe arrange one or two things. But I know they can't look for you for your journey. So yeah. Oh, guys, say hi to Sissy Yemi. I'm so happy that she's here. She's such a sweetie. No, Nancy Bimbo, God bless you. You born picking, easy. Easy, no be small thing. So I guess. So please, let me know. Hello? Sorry? Excuse me? Is somebody else asking something? Who? What? Where you two born? I make her take them back. Thank God I never talk them. No, please. This is only applicable to Sissy Yemi. Thank you. A cooking video with Sissy Yemi. Sissy Yemi, please don't put me on this spot. Which skincare routine? I don't get. I said this thing before. My skincare is so basic. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know one. Someone said a cooking video with Sissy Yemi. That would be amazing. But that will mean that I will need to go to her house, which is possible. It has to be on a Sunday because, less traffic in Lagos. We would think about it. We would definitely think about it. Sissy Yemi she's a sweetheart. And then the picture that you posted the other day, what's the other day? It was not yesterday or today, of yourself with Tito looking away from the camera, Yomi holding tiara, and then the statement that you made underneath it, perfect family. And that's all that matters. That it's not perfect to anybody else, but it's perfect to you. It's the same thing we're talking about. Anyways, I'm not going to put Sissy Yemi on the spot, so I'm going to let you go. But please WhatsApp me. Thanks so much. End of the month is next week, so I got you. So send me that account number. Much blessings and love. Twale, my sister. You know what actually Sissy Yemi and I can do? We've been saying this since. Remember the last time we did that video, Sissy Yemi? We said we're going to do one where we could just sit down with a speak in Pidgin English. We never do that one. I'm looking for somebody that's going to sit down with me and do a Pidgin English. The only problem is that we'll have to subtitle this. Not daddy work day. But it's possible. Why is everybody quiet? Is it not possible? My team, she said, when you born. But only if you're Sissy Yemi. No, I didn't say when you born. I almost said when you born. Then I have to take it back. Because me could not trap me. So yes, Sissy Yemi, please do the needful. Thanks so much. All right, ladies. You guys are amazing. We never do we are not try. I go the plan. I've told you. Plan now. All you need to do is just tell me, Bimbo, this is the date. I go put on for calendar. Nothing fit stop them. Once I enter calendar like that, I schedule my life. Once I schedule it, then we do it. So let me know. Hey, worry. Hey, we did, yeah. They bought me for worry. Shell Hospital. Yes. And I'm proud. So, period. That's it. If you don't like it, hug your ancestors. So yes, Sissy Yemi, you owe me two things. Maybe do this video. Second thing, I can't. I bet if any of you people follow Sissy Yemi, please be reminding her about this account because she go one form humble. And not be like say the money I want send plenty. But now for tiara, you go buy Enfamil. Because I just found out yesterday that Enfamil is 12,400 naira. What is that? No, some picking they chop them 1 week. Some barely a week. That's a lot of money. Childcare is not cheap. So I got you. And for meal, 12,400. It's cost. So yeah. CCME, please do the needful. Is it possible you can do it with CCM? Like people don't get schedule. Yeah. Please remind CCME to send me account to let her not forget. She should not form humble. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for this live. This was interesting. This was 84 minutes. This is the longest live I've ever done, ever. See, these children, they chop. Now why they do baby friendly? Laugh like yes. As in, I found out yesterday and I was just like, what? Yeah, breast milk is free. I agree with you. Only rich people get children in this in this world. We're all rich in Christ. Please. You're just a clown. Welcome to see me like that. Anytime I remember the day I saw you, you told me back, I laughed so hard. I was calling your name and you didn't hear. When I finally got your attention, I go use the money buy the O'Shea, even diaper. My cousin bought diaper for her daughter the other day. Pull-ups. A pack of kini from Ebano, barely like maybe 10 inside. 9,500. I humble. I said this child needs to learn how to be potty trained real quick. Because it's not easy. But they're a blessing. So yeah. I'll go use the money. Oh, I love you, baby. Please send it to me. Thank you. Again, I was asking about you. Don't mind Abby. Abby is busy. That was why. Attention, you said you thought it was Toby. I was greeting. That is. Oh, I remember. We were shooting, and it was on the road in Lekki 1. When I always say this, people always think I'm trying to be funny. I'm not a celeb. I'm just a young lady, just being opportune to express herself. Period. So yeah, I do remember that day. Your wallet humble, not you. I bet come out. Diaper one carton that. Imagine 22,000 naira for a carton of diaper. How many is inside a carton of diaper? Guys, a person go tell me say you want implant three children inside me. Stop it. After all, God, 2 is my limit. 10 so much. I can't do past what I can do. Because it's not easy. No. Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys go now. Much love. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Before we go, official song. Abimbola, Peperempe. Hey, Peperempe. Sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar. Sweetie, sweetie. Whoa, sweetie, sweetie. Stay blessed, my family. Bye to the Peperempe gangs. Mwah. See y'all next time. Bye.